Howdy folks, welcome to part 42 of Chrono Trigger. And that chest is a Giga Arm, a weapon for Robo. Anyway, now that we finally fucking beat the Lavos spawn, don't worry, I've caught on to the mistakes that I made. Like I said, only attack the beak, don't attack the body. The fight is not as hard as what I was making it. And again, everything else, as we'll see here, Fire 2 kicks everything's ass up here on Death Peak. Is it Death Peak or Death Mountain? No, Death Mountain's Legend of Zelda. It's Death Peak. I don't know if it's that it does more damage, or if it just does so much on its own that it kills them anyway. I'm not sure, but Fire 2, it'll obliterate everything up here. Hey, we found a Brave Sword. That's a Fire Emblem weapon. I love Fire Emblem. Anyway, it's a fantastic weapon for Frog. It's a great one, in fact. Ah, shit. More crackers. And they're not even fish crackers. What the hell? In case you're wondering, the wallet is actually on my characters because even though I had to grind a little bit, or so I thought, I actually probably could have made it through that fight with the Lavos spawn without grinding, but I forgot how to fight the fucker, and so... yeah. And holy fuck, you have to fight the crackers twice. It's like, come on. I just want to get through Death's Peak. And now we have to backtrack. That's where I died to the Lavos spawn, and I had to fight him again. Again, there's a save point down here. Don't be afraid to save and use a shelter, such as myself. Anyway, let's get... fuck. Goddamn crackers. I swear they put them just to be annoying. Frog learned Frog Squash, though. I think we actually see it in this video. It's a hilarious attack that I love. There's a Star Scythe right there, so you may not want to spend the money on a Hurricane. Oh, fuck. Another one. Damn it. I'm like, shit. Yeah, that's right. There is more than one Lavos spawn on Death Peak. It's always going to use the Lavos spawn needle right at the beginning of the fight, too, so I'd recommend using Slurp Kiss, like, as your first move, so that way, you know, you get through it just fine. This is where I catch on and I'm like, shit, you know what? I remember what it is. I'm supposed to attack just the beak. So, Frog's using... Aerial Strike? No, it's called Leap Slash in this. I swear I need to check on that with the DS version. And Ayla used Cat Attack, or if you have it, which you probably will at this point, Triple Kick. Triple Kick is so kick-ass. Or just use double techniques, because you actually get one of the best dual techniques, or double techniques. I don't know where my brain is right now. Anyway, you get one of the most awesome ones as soon as Ayla learns Triple Kick and Frog uses, or Frog has Leap Slash. It's one of the best dual techniques ever. Or at least in this game. You want to be careful because confusion's really what fucks you over for this fight, because next thing you know, one of the characters attacks the body of the Lavos spawn, and then you get hit by that. Frickin' Lavos spawn needle, and it does so much fucking damage! I do recommend bringing Magus with you, even though he has a massive flaw in that he has no single enemy attacks. This is only a flaw that really only applies to the Lavos spawn. I mean, I can't think of anything else that really applies to as like a downside, but yeah, he doesn't ever learn a single enemy technique, so you may not want to bring him for the Lavos spawn, or for Death Peak rather, because of that, but to be completely honest, he does so much fucking damage to everything else getting through here. Even though these Lavos spawn are the hardest part of Death Peak. But he does so much damage to everything else that he's definitely worth bringing. Anyway, as you saw, that fight went so much fucking faster. It's so much easier, too. It's like, oh my god, that was so much better. Be careful, it's slippery and you'll have to... If you fall, you'll have to start over. This is actually much easier than that baby Furby makes it sound. Like I said, none of the baby Furbies except for that first one actually help you. Kind of hard to tell, but we skipped that battle. We found a Vedic? Vedic? Was it Vedic or Veldic? I don't know, let's find out, folks. Vedic. We found a Vedic blade, a weapon for Chrono. It's kind of weird that they gave us a Chrono weapon even though he's dead. And not to spoil too much, but I'm positive that it's not as good as the swallow that he was wearing when he died. Just saying. Look, it's another Furby. Push the shell, climb the shell. Again, he doesn't actually do anything to help you. That's just a hint for something that you have to do later that you can figure out on your own, to be completely honest. They didn't need to put that there. Make sure your characters are fully healed. Because we just so happen to have another battle with the Lavos spawn. Holy shit! And again, I got these things figured out at this point. They're gonna go fucking quick. I probably could have skipped this battle, like skipped it and jump cut it or cut it out or whatever. Because all the Lavos spawn do the exact same thing, but I figured I'd leave it in anyway, because... I don't know, I'm nice like that. Again, start off with Slurp Kiss and then just focus every single attack on the beak. And yeah, it's actually much easier than it seems. I don't think I show off Frog Squash quite yet. Even though it is a fucking hilarious attack and I love it. And I know for a fact we'll see it later. I do know for a fact that we will, because I would not show you one of my favorite moves. And yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing else. Holy shit, I'm trying. Already said how to fight these things, and we've already seen what all they do. Seriously, we've seen everything they do at least twice now. Hell, the last part was pretty much 8 minutes of me just fighting one. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to add to this. When Magus is confused, he looks like he has a fucking migraine. Look at him right here. Is a perfect shot of him. he looks like he has a fucking migraine, and I think it's hilarious. So Magus is probably a very big fan favorite character. I'm sure he's very popular. All these kind of characters, at this point in 2012, they're such a cliched character type. I mean... anime, books, movies, video games, especially video games. I should stress that, especially fucking video games. But this type of character is so overdone and whatnot, but at this time when Magus was born, I guess, he was a pretty fresh concept, and he's pretty kick-ass. I do like him. As a character, he's cheap as all hell, but that'll be in the only extra video I'm gonna have for this game. But I'll talk about that type of stuff later. You actually gotta push a button when you're at the shell and it's up against the thing there. It's really awkward. Also, pushing the shell is really awkward because you don't push, like, at the absolute left side of it. There's, like, a little box, as you probably have seen, and it's kind of awkward to push. It's not like anything happens if you don't get it to the frickin' ladder in, like, a certain amount of time or some shit like that, but, you know, something does happen. The memory cap says that it prevents lock, but it does not prevent the rubble kind of lock. Like the lock that the rubble uses. You know, on the Mountain of Woe and shit. Anywho, though, we're at the summit, thank God. And there's just a tree. So this is the summit of Death Peak. I just said that, Frog. We ask for your strength, thee who fareth the night and stand against I've never heard the word "ginst." G-A-I-N-S-T. Clearly it's supposed to be against, but what the fuck? Anyway, we're going to try and use the Chrono Trigger egg to revive Chrono. It shattered. Well, fuck. So much for saving Chrono. 'Tis folly to have traveled so far. No sadness. Ayla lonely too. Sad Chrono not come back. Okay. Come on, Magus. Where's your little friendship cheer? Chrono, giveth an answer. He's dead, Frog. He's dead. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, shit. How are they seeing the sun, anyway? I'm just wondering, how the fuck are they seeing the sun, anyway? It's supposed to be blocked out because of whatever the fuck Lavos did. Holy shit, though! Like stone statues. 'Tis eerie. You think? A time freeze. I never thought it possible. I love the attention to detail here. They actually make sure that the characters you had at the time are in this little part. Anyway, we swapped the clone doll for the statue of Chrono. 'Tis an eerie place. Let us withdraw quickly. Hurry, we take Chrono. Save the hellos for later. We've got work to do. I didn't show it off, but if you actually go up to Magus's lying body, like the stone statue type of Magus, it actually has a little comment about it. Chrono, 'tis good of you to return, Chrono. Chrono... Oh, Chrono back, Chrono okay? Sorry, bad eyesight. Holy shit, he lives! And he still has the terrible fucking hair. Thou art a lucky lad. Yeah, no kidding. Not very many people get to come back from dead. Thy friends be loyal and true. Come on, Magus, it's your turn. Say something nice. I love how much of an ass they still make Magus out to be during this game. Anyway, we're back at the end of time. Ladies and gentlemen, the next several videos, and I have to apologize completely for this in advance, but I'm going to be uploading a big string of videos after this one, all at the same time, because we're coming into side quest territory, and there are a shitload of side quests. The thing is, they don't really have any real connection to the main plot, so they're completely skippable. And because of the fact that there are so many, and there are so many videos of them, I decided rather than drag this playthrough out for fucking ever, I'm going to go ahead and upload them all at once. So I apologize to everyone subscribed to me, because you're going to see a shitload in your little inbox. Anyway. So, yeah. Anyway. I figured I'd just go ahead and give you guys a heads up. I am going to also be posting, uploading, that's the word. Uploading the next part of where it actually has to do with the plot. Again, I apologize completely, and hopefully you all stay tuned for the side quests. I would. They're like, seriously, they're like the most entertaining part of the game, because you get, it's the only real character development for the game. Any of the folks, please, by all means, stick around. If you talk to the old man, he tells you what side quests there are and stuff, and yeah. If you talk to the other characters as well, they'll also give you hints and talk about shit that, well, not shit, but side quests and stuff. Anyway, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. I am so sorry for all the uploads that are going to be coming as of, I don't know when, probably tomorrow. Anyway, stay tuned for them, or if you want to wait until the last part, I don't blame you. I'll see you folks later.